The Golf Show with Jerry Dulac, live from the Rochester Inn on Rochester Road in the North Hills. Presented by Michelob Ultra, the superior light beer. Nemacolin and Woodlands Resort, expect the unexpected, and Myrtle Beach Golf Holiday. Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. It's where America goes to play. Now, here's Jerry Dulac.
Welcome back to the Rochester Inn on Rochester Road. It's the Golf Show with Jerry Dulac every Thursday night right here on 970 ESPN. We got a special Wednesday night edition this week. We are now going to go across the pond to London, where Jason Stoop, president of VPAR, is joining us from the UK. Jace, welcome, and it's nice to chat with you. Thanks for doing this.
Well, thank you, Jerry. Thanks very much for having me on.
Well, tell us a little bit about VPAR. I mentioned it earlier, what it does. It's a great golfing experience. Tell us what it is specifically, Jace, and how you came about with this idea.
Well, great. So we call VPAR the complete golf app because it actually brings together all of the key elements that golfers require on course in one place. So this includes full on-course GPS, live golf scoring, score tracking, social networking, and a golf course directory of over 30,000 golf courses. But to answer your question, we came up with the concept of live scoring, in fact, whilst on a golf outing ourselves. I don't know, do you play in any golf outings yourself, Jerry?
Yes, I do. In fact, as a matter of fact, I have a charity tournament, Jason, in July. It's our 17th year, so yeah, exactly.
Well, great. We've got to talk about that offline, certainly.
Yeah, absolutely.
It was one of those situations, just like you're outing yourself, when we were standing on the 16th tee, par 5, not knowing whether we should sort of go for it or play safe. And it was at this point that we realized that amateurs and professionals play a totally different game because they don't have the capability to see how everyone's doing on course. And so we decided to bring technology to this and provide amateurs with an on-course leaderboard. And
this whole concept, Jace, it's starting to catch on. I know you have it at several resorts, including Pebble Beach in California. And where are the other markets? Is it predominantly out west, and is it moving this way? I know you have it down in Florida as well.
Absolutely. We've got agents around in different states of the U.S. We've got operations teams based around different states of the U.S. To be perfectly honest, we've got a stronghold sort of in the tri-state area. We've got a huge number of events. We supply about 900 outings each year, and large number in the tri-state area, but we certainly are moving. I mean, one that's probably quite close by is Firestone Golf Club. We supply the Cleveland Cavaliers, and I should think you've got some Cavs fans to listen to your show.
Absolutely, yeah.
We've supplied outings there, but it's all across the U.S. really. Some of the top resorts you've mentioned, we supply events at their properties, but really it's anyone with a charity outing or corporate golf day with our managed service products, but now also going into the consumer space. Anyone, you and your buddies can go out and play, download the app, use live scoring, use GPS, and go and have a great time.
Yeah, it's really amazing, Jace, how technology, we see it in so many different facets of the sport, most especially that everybody is aware of is with equipment. But there's so many other areas, and this is one of them. And with the younger generation, they're all about apps, technology and apps and whatnot. And so like the days of the newspaper, which are almost gone, maybe the paper scorecard is just about gone as well.
Well, I mean, I couldn't agree with you more, to be perfectly honest. I mean, the fact that technology is being now adopted into golf. Golf has been slow to adopt technology, and it seems crazy that in this day and age, the predominant use is a paper scorecard and pencil. But why wouldn't you use technology if it provides you with so much more information? We can find out and improve our game based upon entering something into an app or using technology within golf. And golf lends itself to sharing socially because of all the different assets to golf. I think that, as you say, golf scorecards will slowly start filtering out. Obviously, some people still like the tangible feel of a scorecard, but the benefits that technology brings to the game are just immense.
Jason, I'm just looking down the list of some of the courses you have in California, Pebble Beach, Spyglass, Torrey Pines, Aviera. I've played all those. If I haven't played Pelican Hill or Sandpiper, I've played the others though.
Yeah. Well, we supply events at some of the very, very top courses. It's fantastic. The guys love going out there and supplying the events because if they don't get to play it, at least they get to see it.
Well, I know, Jace, from having played in a couple events where they had the scoring, it is really cool because you can check it out while the event is going on. You can kind of see where you stand, see maybe if you have to whether you have to get on your horse or not. And, it is pretty cool.
Absolutely. I mean, this is why we sort of started moving towards the app space, because the events, the managed service events, and the guys going and helping run the tournaments, is one facet. And that live scoring, everyone was playing around saying, hey, I'm going on a buddy trip. I want to go and use this myself. Can I do that? And then we obviously started developing the app. And that's exactly what we've got now. And as you say, it completely transforms the game, whether you're playing just a standard stroke play tournament or even a Ryder Cup with your buddies. You really get what we call the Ryder Cup effect and that excitement, because golf is an exciting sport if you know what the score is. Simple as that.
Jace, you spend a lot of time. You travel back and forth to the States. Is that correct? And how often? That's a lot of frequent flyer miles, but how often are you back and forth from London to New York?
Yeah, I've got a lot of frequent flyer miles, and I could name all menus on all airlines, I could tell you. But yeah, I fly every 3 weeks. I'm over in the US for at least 10 days, maybe 2 weeks at a time. So literally almost 50-50 of my time, our office over there in the US and the office over in London. So lots of flying, lots of time on my computer, in the air, and but it's great. It's very exciting, Jerry. We certainly are having a great time and really excited about the response to our product.
And I assume you could get the app at the normal places. And what's the cost of the app, Jace?
So absolutely, you can download the app via the App Store. Simple as that. Just type in VPAR, VPAR. It's actually free for the month of May for the premium version, so go for it, and it's a good month to download it. Premium version would normally cost $8.99 per year. Android version is coming out at the 30th of May, so end of May. So those Android users will be able to use VPAR as well.
Well, Jace, it's a really cool concept, and best of luck with it. I know it's catching on. You have nearly 1,000 courses that use it right now, and best of luck with that. And I appreciate you coming on the show and chatting with us about VPAR.
Jerry, thanks so much, and we'll talk offline about your outing too.
Absolutely. That's Jason Stoop. He's the managing director for VPAR, joining us from London. We're going to take a break. We're going to come back with more of The Golf Show right after this on 970 ESPN.
More of The Golf Show with Jerry Dulac, presented by Michelob Ultra, the superior light beer. Nemacolin and Woodlands Resort. Expect the unexpected. Myrtle Beach Golf Holiday, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. It's where America goes to play. Coming up next on 970 ESPN.